And now, here is your report for Saturday, February 7th, OffshoreInsiders.com Sports Betting Podcast. Grandmaster Sports Handicapper, Joe Duffy. I've got a sweet Saturday portfolio. Oh, yes, indeed, baby. Get 9 winners led by 2 wise guy plays, the single strongest play in the handicapping industry. In the NBA, we got a rare scheduling dichotomy that actually applies twice. Plus, college basketball. Holy crap, we've got injuries that are huge in one game. Another game is backed by a system that you've made a fortune on. And where our power ratings agree it is off by a few points, we always give you the details. www.offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com. Some news and notes. Utah and Colorado. Utah is a plus 5.3 margin of cover this year at 14-5-1. That includes 14-4 recently. San Diego State and Pepperdine. Pepperdine 15-4-2 at plus 5.1 as well. Including the last 3, they've covered by an average of 9 points per game. Again, we're talking about a margin of cover, not a margin of victory. San Diego 3-8. Their last 11 where it counts. UC Irvine and Long Beach State. Long Beach State, third toughest schedule in the country versus UC Irvine, who had the 122nd. Sanford and East Tennessee State. Sanford, 340th toughest schedule. East Tennessee State, the 200th. Nevada and San Jose State. San Jose State is 3-14-2 by minus 7.1 points per game to the spread. Now, 2 covers were in their first 3 games, and by a combined 2.5. They're actually 1-3 recently, despite a 4-15 straight-up skid. And they're 7-4. They're 7-4 their last 11, including 2 straight covers. So your free pick is going to be on Nevada. Once again, a free pick on Nevada. Troy and Appalachian State. Appalachian State, 201st strength of schedule in the nation. Troy at 338. Cal State, Davis against Cal State Northridge. Davis, 13-4, plus 6 points per game. Again, that is to the spread, the margin of cover, a sweat barometer, as some people like to say. Northridge is 4-14, minus 3.8 points per game against the spread. 3 times in their last 5 games, they fell by at least 11 points. Our true line in this game, which was previously known as the outlaw line, is minus 7. So a nice advantage there. The true line is what the line would be without public perception or bad line moves. Your free pick is to go with UC Davis. Once again, UC Davis. We're going to have NBA in a moment. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Offshore Insider. No S at the end, at Offshore Insider. And thanks so much to those of you who've given us positive reviews at iTunes. If you can do that, if you're listening to us on iTunes or Stitcher, give us a 5-star there. If you're hearing the simulcast on YouTube, please like us there. If you see it on any Facebook page, please like it there. Anything that can help us get some exposure, we'll happily give you this free information on a daily basis. And the marketing experts say that when you rate us at iTunes and Stitcher, that helps us in searches. All right, now some scheduling dynamics for Saturday. Chicago at New Orleans. New Orleans is actually playing back-to-back in 3 games in 4 days. Brooklyn and Washington. Brooklyn playing back-to-back 3 games in 4 days, though Washington also playing 3 in 4. Golden State and New York. Golden State, possible letdown against what may be the best team in the East this year at Atlanta last night. They're playing back-to-back and 3 games in 4 days. The Knicks, though, are also playing back-to-back. Charlotte and Philadelphia. Philadelphia back-to-back. Portland and Dallas. Dallas playing 3 games in 4 days. Boston and Milwaukee, both teams are playing back-to-back in 3 games in 4 days. And although it's a common conception that teams, when you have both teams that are going to have tired legs, it should go under, we found that to really be about a 50-50 proposition. So we'd like to be led by the facts. Sacramento and Utah also playing, back-to-back in 3 games in 4 days. For your loaded portfolio, Joe Duffy's picks, and we're following this report early. We're going to, after the back-to-back results are in for Friday night's NBA, we're probably going to add some NBA plays. So check offshoreinsiders.com, always inclusive in the price, www.offshoreinsiders.com. But we know we have at least 2 wise guy plays in college basketball, at least 9 winners up. Visit offshoreinsiders.com for all the updates.